Uh, so everything you've done so far is strictly from the video. So I see you got a
Correct.
point zero 0.04 lot size. That's pretty average for every trade. How much is the balance?
We are at $509 currently.
$509. Ooh, $509. Go back to the history. $509 using a point zero 0.04. Ooh, scares me to death, but it's working out for you. I see you had a lost trade for a couple of cents. How much is that?
Yeah, so this one I think was actually my fault.
Okay.
I
Okay.
tried the averaging down, and for whatever reason, it closed the other one with a profit, right?
Right.
But
That's what
then,
it's supposed to do.
yeah, and then this one took a 4 cent
A
hit.
small loss. It takes a small loss, and the other
Mhm.
one makes all the money. So
Gotcha.
okay, it's not a loss. It was an average down position. That's pretty good. And man, that's pretty awesome for $500. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie. Now let's go back to trade. And you know how to we got one trade on. Oh, the US
yeah,
USD JPY. Okay. You're gonna want golly, you're already what is that, $33 down?
yeah,
Volume of lot two, that's point zero 0.02.
correct.
Okay, that's not too bad. But you could see it took 100 and looks like $70 in of your balance to pay for that contract. So which one is it? Which blow that chart up and let's look at it. Okay. Scroll to where you on the right hand side where the numbers and pull down until we can see where you bought in at. Whoop, there it is. All right. Now the way you do it is first off, you would go over to the top left hand corner and you see the cross next to your cursor. All right. Then you go to where that green line is where you bought. And when you
Yep.
go over there, you'll see on the chart, going to the chart, you see the cross that shows up.
Yeah.
All right. Go on over there to the end of the chart. All right. Now you straddle the green line and you hold it, you click it, and you pull it down. And you see that it says different numbers. Now, how many points is that telling you?
24.75. It's a lot of points.
24,
Yeah, 24.75,
200.
2,400.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's why I don't trade this currency. Now here's one thing you can do. You could average it down right now, point zero 0.02. So
Mhm.
that what happens is, oh, you have to go get your cross again. What happens is from there, you have to go up. How many points?
Yeah, 2,457.
2,400.
Yep.
2,400. Half of that is 1,200. So go up until you get to the 1,200.
Okay.
Now, notice how that's about halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you average it down using point zero 0.02, it only has to get to that level now to break even and you can get out of the trade.
Gotcha.
That's why we average down. The next thing is, um, when do we average down? Well, I like to do exactly what I'm showing you. If I need to average down, I'll pull that. I'll see about where midways is, and I'll go get me a line and put there, and I'll average down, and I'll know that
Like a
that
regular trend
line,
line?
huh?
Like a regular trend line, you mean?
Yeah. If you don't worry about the cross now, go over and you'll see the little flat line. Yeah, and you put that about midways. Right click it, properties. Right click.
Just put it over
Yeah,
here. 1 second.
just right click. What is that? Oh, see the two lines?
Hmm.
It's the next one. It's the second one. That one right there. Click it. Second one from the bottom. And okay. So now you know if you buy right now, go get your cross again. Put it on your green line. Pull all the way down. You see that all the
Here?
way, all the
All the
way.
way. Hmm.
And that was 2,400. So you need to go to 1,200. Go up to 1,200 again. You'll see about where that's at.
Right,
Got
right
it?
there.
Now
Yeah.
grab your red line and bring it right there. Now, that's where you're gonna break even if you double down.
Gotcha.
Now, I don't know if you can download any bots yet. I don't do you know your MQL5 login information?
Yeah, I think I'm logged in currently. Yeah.
Okay. Go down to the bottom and you'll see a little markets tab all the way to the bottom. It says
Uh,
market signals,
yeah.
BPS. Click markets. All right. Um, back to product, back to keep going, keep going. All right, search, support and resistance. Nope, I don't see it. Okay. Hold on just a second. I'll just get the link and send it to you. Because you're gonna download a indicator that's gonna help you. All right, I'm going over to chat and I'm gonna send you a link. You can click that link. Can you see the link?
Yeah.
Okay. You click on that, follow the link. Uh, you have installed support and resistance finder. Okay, it's done.
Like right here.
Now, yeah, blow up your chart again. Now, grab that support and resistance and bring it over there to your chart and inputs. Open it up so we can see it. All right, it says medium. Change it to low. And for the colors, change green to red and red to yellow. Okay. And does that say hide or show? That little blinking box that showed up. See it?
It says show support lines.
Click it. Bam. Now make your chart go to the side and make the candles bigger. Other way. There you go. Now, see how it came down to that gold or yellow down at the bottom.
This one here.
Yeah, it came down to there. It went a
Hmm.
little bit below it and came right back up. Now
Yeah.
it's going up to that red one, and it's going to want to bounce off that red one and come back down right there.
This one here, right?
That's a resistance line. So it's going to bump his head there and want to come back down. Or it can break through. If it breaks through, that's when you average down when it gets up to the top. Now you got it short right now. So the best thing for you is to be watching and see where the gold line is.
Hmm.
Go on over all the way to the right, right, get on the chart and a little bit above that gold line. Now right click, and this is a secret here, trading, Set alert. Yep. Now, when it falls to that level, the computer will start beeping, beep, 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 to let you know it's time for you to average down. Now,
Wow.
in your case, I mean, yeah, you want it to come average so you can average down and get a better price, so you can get out of it earlier. You won't be holding it as long. But from this point on, you can't do it now. But you're going to have to close out over there in your watch list.
Close this out.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
Oh, my bad.
Euro JPY,
Hmm.
right, and right click and see where it says hide, but it won't let you hide it because you got a chart open. As soon as you can end this trade, you want to turn that chart off. You don't want to buy that no more. Not only is it too expensive, it's damn too expensive for a $500 account.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. And you want to try to keep it, anything you put in the bot on, under $1, no more than $1.25.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, you're familiar with my spreadsheet. Obviously, you went and seen the numbers and put and checked them and ran them.
Right.
Put them
Yep.
in the bot, sir.
I was like, can you repeat that again?
I said you're familiar with my spreadsheet where I do the test and put the numbers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that where you got the numbers that are running right now?
The numbers I ran them based off of a smaller number because yours were showing the $2,500
Right,
balance.
right,
So I
right.
just used your chart and I just inputted my balance.
Okay. Well, sometimes the trend will shift. So you have to be checking every now and then to see if I've got new numbers,
Mhm.
and you want to test to make sure my numbers are accurate because it might have changed since the last time you checked them. Okay. So the way you do that is you go to the strategy tester up at the top and you go to single. The single is when you're checking my numbers to see if they're good. Go back to overview. Single is when you're checking my numbers. Complete optimism is when you are checking yourself to get the right numbers. Say you run a check and my numbers look bad. You say, oh no, I need to run the tests on my own then you would use complete optimization. But as long as you're using my numbers, you only have to run a single test. You can do that once a day if you want. Um, you can join the Discord and chat with everybody that does it. That way, if you have any questions, they can help you answer them. It's not just me. There's about 20 or 30 of us in there now. So we're going to run a single test on my numbers for Galileo, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Galileo numbers. Go ahead and click single. And we're going to go to the Euro US. You're going to check the 15-minute time frame. And I see you've got your dates right. Everything else is right. Okay. Excuse me, I've got a cold
Oh, no worries.
and I smoke 2 packs a day. So that's good. Now go to inputs. What do you have for lot size up there in the value column?
This one's showing 0.6.
All right, double click it,
Mhm.
0.2. And risk 0, lot 1, order. Good, good, good. All right. And the numbers I have are 7 for bullish, 99 for bearish. That means I'm turning the bear side off. I only want to check the bullish signals for sell orders. Then click OK.
All right.
Start. And if you look at the bottom, you see a graph button popped up. That's what you look at after you run the test, and you look to see if this is good or not. That's pretty nice. It says the green lines are what's called the drawdown. When the bot picks a currency, it could be wrong and go the opposite direction. All right. Now let's look at one of these triangle looking things. Go on that right there. All right. When you see the price going against you, that's that green. And right now, like say, for example, your USD JPY,
Mhm.
that's down. See, that's where it's at right now. So when you bought some more, you bought it way down there at the bottom, and you're waiting on it to come back up to the top, to the blue.
Gotcha.
And sometimes you average down halfway and it keeps going against you. Well, then if it keeps going against you and it falls halfway again, you buy some more. But then you wait 2 times and then you wait. And it comes back up. Let's look at the next thing that you'll look at. That's a pretty graph because the blue line is constantly moving up. You having
Mhm.
some instances where it's coming in the drawdown where you'll be able to make some extra money. And now you can click back test, and it's going to tell us everything we need to know about the test. In the first column, you see total trades. How many total trades?
28.
28 trades. In the second column, you see expected payoff.
So $1.
When I run my test, that's the first two things I look at. How many trades I'll get, how much per trade. I'll get 38 trades at a dollar, whatever that is, $1.05. I can't see it, it's too small.
$1.
$1. So you're
Yeah.
gonna get 28 trades at $1, and then go to the third column. The second one shows you that it could fall up to $10. Okay.
Okay.
So when it does fall $10, you don't, I see some people are stressing and they're going, should I sell? No, your report tells you that it could fall $10. So if it falls $10, that's the perfect place for you to buy some more.
Okay. That makes
See
sense.
that, and it's just strategy, and everybody develops their own strategy. Uh, like me, for example, as a mentor, I give you the tools and like the support and resistance. I show you how to read the reports, and then you start putting it together on your own and saying, "Oh, okay. Well, let's scroll all the way down to the bottom because I like these numbers, but let's scroll down to the bottom." And the last part on the bottom tells you how long you're going to be in this trade. See all the way on the left hand side, the first number?
Hmm.
What's it say?
1 minute, 49 seconds.
So if it buys the Euro USD, it's liable to only be in the play for only 2 minutes and make you a profit. And if you have to hold it for a little while, you go over to the third column and it says the average position time
Hmm.
is going to be what? 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so you can say 4 hours. So if you get into play and it don't cash out within the first 3 or 4 minutes, you might be in it an hour, you might be in it 2 hours, you might be in it up to 4. The longest you can be in the play would be about 25, 26 hours. Those are great numbers. I did a good job on that. So what you'll do is you'll go back to inputs because you like those numbers. And pull it down a little bit. We got to get to the charts again.
Oh, gotcha.
Blow up all your charts. When you run a test, you're going to see the green charts. They're the test charts. They're not good. You can throw it away now.
This one's here. These are green one. Yeah.
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 And then you can make them all big again. Now we got the Euro USD. Do you have a chart for it already?
Yeah, it's right here.
Galileo in it?
Yep.
Is it on the 15-minute chart?
It is.
And what's the settings inside of it?
Currently, it is 5-4.
So you need to change it to 7.99.
And since we changed the lot size on this one to 2, do we change it here as well?
You should, yeah. I would keep it at 2, maybe for about another 2 or 3 days, and make sure that the bot's going to be running good for you, because it runs into snags, and man, those suck. But let's get you some more confidence in the bot, and then you can decide to start raising your lot size. Because especially like right now, if you focus on the big ones like the USJPY, you can't raise your lot size. You're going to end up blowing up your account. So it's
Gotcha.
best stay right there. Give it a couple of days there, and then say around Wednesday we'll talk about maybe moving it up to 0.03.
Okay.
All right. So you got it in there. Is it turned on? Yep. All
Yep.
right. Now make all your charts come up. What's the next one?
We got the Australian USD.
Uh okay. You'll get an example of this. Now, I ran the numbers and you're going to check them. So you're going to go to overview and you're going to click single because you're just checking my numbers, and you're going to change that to the right symbol. And we're going to test it on the hour chart. That's what I'm showing. I've got 4 gray positions. And the reason they're gray is I have it, and I've got 1 green one on the hour. That means I'm using it on the hour right now.
Okay.
The rest of them, I've just put some numbers in after running the test, but I decided to use the hour chart. So we're going to go there and go to inputs. We know all that's going to be the same, and I know that my number is 5.99. So let's check it. Let's see the graph. Oh, Lord, that's a pretty little graph. I think we can work with that. You had one instance that looked like where you had a little extended drawdown. You would have averaged down maybe once or twice, which would have been towards the back end.
This one here.
That one there, you would have averaged down one time. That one there was good. It wouldn't have had a chance to. It fell a little bit, but came right back up. When you see those little ones, they just came down $1, $2, and went back up.
Yeah.
The bigger the green coming down, the more money. But that's pretty. I like that. Let's take a look at how much money we're making. Back test. We can see that you're going to get 25 trades. How much a trade?
$1.05.
Okay. And if it falls, how much can it fall?
$14.12.
So now you know that. And if you wanted to make a note of it on a sheet of paper, AUD, USD could fall $14. That way, you know, okay, $14 would be a good place if it falls down too far for me to average out. If it falls $7, well, then you know that's half the drawdown. So you would double down, see? And if it reaches the max drawdown, you would double down again because you know, go back to your chart or graph. The green line always comes back to the
Right.
blue